Hello, beautiful people. This is the general reading for Geminis for November of 2021. Welcome, fellow Geminis. So this reading today will take you through everything you need to know through November. I do read tarot cards, so I will provide you the meaning of tarot cards, but I also am very intuitive in the way I read, so I will provide you additional messages as I receive them. So some of the information I give you might not exactly match tarot card, although I will provide you that definition as well. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening today. As always, if this video does not resonate, please do check out your sun, moon, and rising. However, I do my best to provide everybody the messages they need in one video. So let's go ahead and get started here. In our first column, we're going to take a look at things that are coming to an end. Maybe the past few weeks, the past month, some of the energies, just kind of recollection of those events. So we're going to pull a affirmation card that also is going to be a summary of what happened. I feel transformed. So Gemini, that means some stuff happened last month, huh? Let's pull a few other cards and see what we have here. Okay, to kick things off with, we have the King of Wands. So this is a bold card. This is leadership. This is power. This is charm. Typically this represents an older male, but I don't always tie gender to my reading, so this could be an older person that's very bold, charming, powerful, had some sort of role in the last few weeks or month for you. That's followed by our Four of Cups. So this could go either way. So let's see how it resonates with you. This is oftentimes you're not feeling fulfilled. So maybe this lack of fulfillment led to this really beautiful transformation for you. Or this could be your gifts. Maybe you received a gift again that was from this higher power that transformed you. So this is an unexpected gift, but it very well also could be a feeling of non-fulfillment for you, Gemini. So then we have our Nine of Wands. This is very kind of defensive. He's looking suspicious. He's checking things out. But in a good way, this is setting boundaries. This is persistence. Like, I feel like you told somebody no, you were very careful the last month, you were clear in your intentions, and these definitely paid off. These boundaries were very beneficial to you. So maybe there's some transformation related to these boundaries as well. Let's pull a few cards to clarify here the message. Okay, so on top of our King of Wands, we have the Three of Swords. This is oftentimes kind of heartbreak. This is a loss. So maybe this older individual, maybe you lost somebody in the last month that was very leadership, powerful, bold in your life. I'm getting a feeling of loss here. Unfortunately, this may have been a divorce or separation from you or a breakup. I'm hearing too that maybe there was surgery for somebody close to you. So maybe an interesting month for health or relationship. Let's take a look at our next card here. Our Six of Cups on top of the Four of Cups. So this is telling me gifts again. So sometimes Four of Cups is a surprise gift. But this is nostalgia, this is gift, this is reunion. So I am getting the feeling there was something unexpected that came through recently for you, Gemini, but it was a great gift. Maybe it was the gift of being able to spend time with this family member, this individual, even if they were just recovering. But it was kind of refreshing. It led to a great transformation for you. And then on top of our Wands card down here, we have the World card. The World card is beautiful. I love when I get the World card. This is something that was completed. There was some sort of lesson that was learned recently. It marks completion though. So something happened here that completed your transformation. I'm having a hard time pinning down exactly what that was, but this is feeling complete. This was feeling life-changing. This also could have been travel too, so you might have had some recent travel, Gemini. but really I'm feeling complete here. So that takes us through our past, so last few weeks, maybe the last month, things that are wrapping up and coming to a close for you. If there are health issues here, Gemini, we can take this as an end of a health issue, which would be wonderful. So if you've been having some health, feeling like that's ending for you as well. This next column, we're going to take a look at what's coming for November. So what's in store for you? We have the nurtured card. So I feel nurtured. That's usually very good. That means you're well supported. You have a lot of caring people around you. You could be caring for yourself. Overall, supported. Let's see what other cards we get here. Okay, so a lot of swords coming through. So this could be some air energy. This is also really focused on intellect. So maybe you're feeling mentally tired, Gemini. Maybe what happened last month kind of burned you out. Well, let's run through these cards here. Maybe you're in need of nurturing in November. Maybe you need to take a step back and care for yourself a little bit better. But the first thing we have is Four of Swords. When I see this card, it's tired. It's needing a break. It's needing to recover. You literally need to lay down, take it easy on yourself, and get rested. So then we have our Nine of Swords card next. Seeing what messages come through for you there. This is usually some sort of anxiety or some sort of grief. Sometimes this is even sleeplessness, like maybe a nightmare or depression. So I'm feeling intellectually, Gemini, you're tired, you're a little burnt out. We need to rest. Both of them are in bed. Make sure you're recovering from whatever is going on in life. Even if you're taking a few extra minutes for yourself, meditating, maybe try to get to bed a few minutes early, limit screen time before you go to bed. Really set yourself up to rest well. Then we have the Emperor as our next card. Feeling kind of what energy is coming in with the Emperor. Respect is the big thing that's coming through, and maybe this is you respecting yourself. But this is also feeling strategic, so I feel like you're planning for something big. So make sure you're resting so you can make this big move, Gemini. Let's see what we get for clarifying cards here. Well, things are looking much better for you. So, Ten of Pentacles. So, for Ten of Pentacles, this is always a wonderful card. So I think this kind of retreat is going to be successful for you in short. This is leaving a legacy. This is possibly inheritance. I don't know if that's a thing, so you might have kind of an unexpected surprise here. But what I'm getting really, Gemini, is that taking care of yourself is going to pay off majorly coming this month in November. And I'm getting this to recharge for the new year. I don't know if you have a lot planned for 2022, but start now, relaxing and rebuilding and getting yourself together so it can pay off. On top of our other swords card, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is usually very free-spirited. This is creativity. So what I'm getting maybe is you need to rest to bring out this creativity. Maybe you're feeling kind of blocked, and it's because you're not getting the sleep you need or the rest you need or the quiet time that you need. So to bring out this creativity, kind of bringing yourself back to life, being really free-spirited, you need to nurture yourself to get back to that point, Gemini. And then on top of our Emperor, we have the Moon. So this is, I feel like, some sort of change coming, but this is a change that you want. I'm getting, again, maybe a lot of stuff coming through for 2022. Again, this is the change that you want. Follow your gut here. So this Emperor card is oftentimes very like strategic thinking. They're well respected. There's a lot of leadership here. So what I'm getting is follow your gut on whatever's coming in for you for November. Nurture yourself and follow your intuition and see where it takes you. So the next two columns I'm going to do really quick without an affirmation card. I get a lot of questions regarding career and finances, so I want to shine a little bit of light on that for you. So we'll pull 3 cards. This is related to career, finance, money, that sort of thing. So first we have the Empress, we have the Page of Swords, and the Chariot. So with the Empress, this is abundance. So maybe there is an abundance of work. This is really that creation. Maybe possibly some of you are going to be going on maternity leave in the near future. If that's the case, that looks good. Very maternal. Maybe you'll find a maternal type guide at work, which would be wonderful as well. Very motherly, so that could mean a couple different things. We have our Page of Sword. This oftentimes is kind of gossip or having to stand up for the truth. So maybe somebody's not trusting the work that you're doing, or somebody's trying to start a rumor, or there's gossip going around. Getting energy is like, don't engage here. Don't worry about this. Shut down any rumors and gossip, but we'll pull a clarifying card there to see what we get. And then we have our Chariot. Again, this is action. This is change. This is new. So this feels like a good shift in your work. Kind of the wheels are turning, things are moving. I'm not sure if you own a business and there's been kind of a lull in business. Maybe things have slowed down, but things will pick back up. Let's clarify these cards here. Perfect. Okay, so we have our 10 of Cups on top of the Empress. 10 of Cups is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It is so beautiful. You have a happy couple here, kids playing, a beautiful house. Everything is very green. So 10 of Cups is all around a win. Again, very maternal here. If you're wanting to start a family, going on maternity leave, this is looking really wonderful for you. There's a sense of contentment and full support that's happening here. And maybe this is just work. Maybe you're just supported now by your boss or your finance, your investments. This is supportive. This is successful. This is positivity happening, whatever's happening with these 2 cards here. On top of our Page of Swords, we have the Fool. The Fool is always wonderful. All through the major arcana, they go through and then things restart with the Fool. So it's oftentimes new beginnings. It could be a new path, a new adventure. This is on top of the kind of gossip and rumor card, but whatever's happening here is still going to end well for you. This is a great new shift, a new change. So don't let the day-to-day work, water cooler kind of gossip bring you down, Gemini. Focus, because wonderful new beginnings are coming to you. Then on top of our Chariot, we have an Ace of Swords. So this is again new. This is a new idea. This is mental clarity. So whatever this shift that's coming with the Chariot, this new journey, really feeling promotion, new job coming for you, or some sort of shift in the workload, maybe a new stream of income, again, business picking up. So this newness, new ideas, maybe you're going to start selling a new product, but you'll get the mental clarity that you need here, which is wonderful. Another thing that I get a lot of questions on is love and relationships. So let's take a peek at what we have going on there as well. Okay. So we have our 8 of Wands first. So 8 of Wands is maybe communication coming in. This is usually something that's quick. This is a new arrival. So maybe this will be a new relationship coming in for you, or a kind of a swift change in your current relationship. This is news coming in though. I'm getting the feeling that it's good news, but let's see where this takes us. So we do have our 6 of Swords. This card looks a little sad, but to me, typically this means good change. So when we think of 6 of Swords, they're in the boat, they're going away. She's kind of covered up, not looking the happiest, but this is a necessary transition. This is relocation, this is moving, so this is maybe just signifying movement in your relationship. So again, this looks negative, but I'm getting a good feeling here. Whatever this movement is, it's moving forward and it's moving positive. Maybe you got some news that you're now able to move forward. And that takes us into the Sun card. The Sun card is also a great card. It's true material happiness. It's a joyous outcome. It's success. So relationship-wise, this is looking great. News coming in. Maybe there's a slight shift, but from a relationship front, this is looking positive, Gemini. Let's clarify what we have going on here. So we have our King of Pentacles on top of our Wands card. So with our King of Pentacles, this is somebody that's practical, they're wise. Maybe this is who the message is coming from. This could also be, I'm getting investor feeling. So maybe this is a relationship related to work, which sounds maybe kind of odd, but that good news is coming from somebody that's very trustworthy, wise, well-established. On top of our Six of Swords, we have the Strength card, which is really, really amazing. I think this is giving you the strength to do whatever you need to move through this transition, to take that next step. This is self-love. This is unconditional love. Maybe the relationship you were in was not, it was conditional love, and this is the transition to unconditional love, which is very beautiful. There's a lot of self-respect happening here too. Maybe you were in a relationship where you were not respected. So this is a great change, the shift that's happening between these two cards. Oh my gosh. And then at the bottom here, we have the Sun on top of the Sun. Anytime this happens, this is the universe saying, I said what I said, I meant what I meant. So holds true. This is really going to be successful. This is happy. This is joyous. This is a great outcome, whatever it may be. I said what I said. So that is career and relationship wrapped up. So then this final column, I want to do a message either from your future self or from your spirit guides. So just things to know, things to look out for. So for the affirmation card, we have I feel alone. Let's read into this a little bit more and see what this means. But sometimes this is withdrawing to take care of yourself. This is understanding. This is looking within. We grow a lot when we're alone. So although this may seem frightening, a lot of great things happen when we are alone. So we have the Strength card, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Interesting, 2 aces in a row there. So for Strength card, this again is self-love, unconditional love, self-respect. So maybe you're kind of retreating, you're feeling a little alone, but you're building up that self-care, which is amazing. I don't think we ever quite take care of ourselves the way that we need to. Then we take a look at our Ace of Cups. This is going to be a new relationship, maybe a new baby if you're looking to have a baby. I know that's not everybody is that's watching this video, so of course that doesn't apply to anybody, but that's that new. This could also be marriage or proposals. Maybe you're feeling alone, but you won't be alone for very long. And then we're followed up by the Ace of Swords. This is again that new energy. So this is new ideas, mental clarity. Let's pull some clarifying cards to see where this takes us. All right. So we have the Five of Swords on top of Strength. So I think that this is saying that as things arise, you need to make sure that you're staying strong. So you might run into a bully, you might run into a little hiccup, but stay strong through whatever's happening with this Five of Swords. Then we look at our Eight of Pentacles, which is a great card. This is enjoyment. I'm getting enjoying employment. This is mastering your craft. So with the new cups, the Ace of Cups, that new energy, maybe you're going to be getting a new job that really is feeling strong. You get to put your skills to work. Very successful coming from here. Good new energy, Gemini. And then the Five of Wands. So this is kind of rivalry sometimes, challenges. On top of that Ace of Swords, which can sometimes be conflict. So stay on guard for potential conflict and make sure you stay above the fray, Gemini. Both of these are kind of warring cards. I don't feel like it's going to be huge, but again, just keep your head on right and be thoughtful in situations as maybe some things come up. Maybe a new conflict you'll kind of feel like you're being challenged, but stick to it and you will be just fine. At this point in time, I like to do 3 yes or no questions. You can pause the video if you need, and I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. I will read you what the card says, but if it doesn't resonate, again, we're just looking for a yes or no answer here. The first thing that we have is the 3 of clubs. So the tree is good health. So I would say yes. This is going to be a yes for whatever you're hoping for there. The number 35 card is the 10 of clubs. So this is the tower surrounded by clouds. This could mean sickness possibly. I'm getting a no on whatever question number 2 is, Gemini. And then our number 3 question is card number 2. This is the 5 of hearts. So the moon is near. This is a good omen. So I'm going to say yes. So yes, no, yes to your 3 questions. If you are similar to I am very into crystals and I like to carry them around. So I'm going to pull a card for you from the Healing Stones deck. So this is a crystal to keep close by, carry in your pocket with you as you go through this month, Gemini. You got Emerald, which is harmony and beauty. So this opens you up to your partner, it revitalizes you, and all together provides a sense of harmony, which is wonderful. And then I'm going to leave you with a healing note from the Healing Note deck of cards as well. Let's see what we have here. Surround yourself with people who make you hungry for life, touch your heart, and nourish your soul. Well, thank you so much, Gemini. Overall, this looks really good. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. You can also leave me a comment to let me know how this resonates with you. In the comments box, too, you will find that my Venmo is in there if you feel inclined to provide a donation. That's always greatly appreciated as I make these videos in my free time. But thank you again. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you next month.